As you can see right here, I'm going to be giving you the 12 a.m. strategy. Okay, can completely dominate London session, and this will get you a payout literally within 30 days of using it. So make sure you do listen very carefully to everything I'm about to say in this video, because I'm going to be dropping some real value on you. Okay, so the first thing is, let's get straight into it, right? I'm doing this on EURUSD on a 5-minute time frame, just to let you know, and this is UTC -4. So just make sure you change the time zones to suit your benefit, right? What you're going to be doing is trading within a London session, and it's going to be 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. This strategy lasts this long. Yes, it lasts this long, but you will reap the rewards once you actually win trades, right? So the first thing is, we need to mark out the highs and the lows of Asian session liquidity, right? As you can see, this is Asian session right here. If you want this indicator, comment down below and I'll send it straight to you. But we're going to be marking out the highest point, and you mark out the actual lowest point, right? So highest point there, lowest point being here, right? As soon as we mark out the highs and the lows, all we need to do now becomes very important. We need to mark out our 12 a.m. Judas candle, right? So if I just play price forward until it gets to 12 a.m., which is anywhere around here. If I just play it forward, as you can see, 12 a.m. is 3 more. Okay, so 1 more 5-minute. As you can see, this is our 12 a.m. candle, right? And our 12 a.m. candle, it completely swept the highs. So what we're going to be doing now is actually marking this out as my Asian session liquidity, right? And our Asian session liquidity has been swept, and I'm going to be actually marking out where my 12 a.m. candle started, right? So 12 a.m. open candle, right? As you can see, that's my open candle right there. And what we're going to be doing now is waiting for price to actually fake out and give us, an incentive for all the retail traders to actually enter their position. So as you can see, all the retail traders would have easily entered their position in a sell here, and this is where they go wrong, okay? Because there's always a fake out in the 12-minute strategy. In the 12 a.m. strategy, sorry. So in the 12 a.m. open strategy, there's always a fake out. As you can see, everyone would have entered sell, and price would easily reverse up, and as you can see right here, take everyone out on a stop loss, okay? And once it actually takes everyone out on a stop loss, this is where we come in, because now we know price will actually go all the way back down to completely smash the Asian sessions lows, and this is exactly where we make all our money. So now what we're waiting for is a market structure shift, right? We're waiting for a breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows have been swept. In this instance, we're looking for fractional lows, and we need to reinforce our market structure shift within a golfing candlestick if it's possible, right? So all I'm doing now is looking for that market structure shift towards the downside. If I keep playing price forward, as you can see, I'm still going to get some really crazy candles, as you can see right here. There we go. Okay, amazing engulfing candle right there. As you can see, reinforcing market structure shift within an engulfing candlestick if possible. There we go. We just have an engulfing candlestick, and this is our fractional low. I'm going to explain how to identify fractional lows in a second, so make sure you do just wait and watch this video all the way till the end, right? So what we're doing now is actually marking out my fair value gap, right? Identify a fair value gap, overlap it with a market structure shift to get a high probability, and then we execute the trade, right? I'm not actually going to be using this right there. So wait, let me just go back once. As you can see, now what we're going to be doing is marking out my fair value gap, which will be from here to here. This is the fair value gap that makes the most sense. It's the most extreme one, and that's what we're going to be using, right? Fair value gap right there. And what I'm going to be doing is actually waiting for price to come back into the area while I place my short position, placing my stop loss just at the top of this area right there, and placing my take profit at a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio level at least, okay? As you can see, it's not 1-to-3 yet. It's probably 1-to-3. As you can see, this is a 1-to-3 right here. And all I'm doing now is waiting for price to actually go back into the area. As you can see, it's just entered right there. And I was going towards the downside, nearly smashing my take profit. And there we go, it's completely smashed my take profit, right? Very amazing trade. Smash take profit, and then it's reverse back up, going all the way back into the fair value gap area, right? And it's completely smashed the stop loss after that. So if you do actually use this strategy, make sure you be very careful, because the strategy is fully structured and fully built by me to only have 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio wins. If you want to be greedy and have anything higher than 1-to-3, you could have easily gotten stopped out. Okay, you could have easily gotten stopped out because of the reversals that do happen in London session. So make sure you do pay close attention when trading strategy. I'm going to take this away now so we can actually see if you know how to trade this without that. I'm going to show you this on a fundamental level. But just before that, if you've never passed a platform account in your life and you're looking to actually pass one and none of these strategies work for you, listen, join my first link in the description, because the Forex family will completely help you. We got Sandra H, her first ever payout of $2,300, and we got DeMarcus, his 2 payouts within 1.5 months. Okay, there's so much results. There's so much different results. As you can see, this is the dashboard of one client right here who made $7,000 in 1 week. Okay, 7% up in 1 week. It's absolutely crazy. And this is the places we actually are getting to with these strategies. So make sure you do join the first link in the description. Make sure you put a fire emoji as soon as you join, just so I know you came from this video. Anyway, only 5 people are allowed in per day, so make sure you do join as fast as possible. What I'm going to do now is show you this on a fundamental level. So as you can see, price moves however it likes in Asian session, and we're gonna just let it move however it likes. We're not gonna do anything yet, but once it actually gets to a specific trading time, what we're going to be doing is actually marking out my 12 a.m. candle right there. 12 a.m. candle right there. After marking out my 12 a.m. candle, we need to mark out my highs and the lows. Okay, oh, it doesn't really matter which order you do this in, but you just need to make sure all of these are marked out right before price actually gives you that fake out. And now what we're doing is waiting for the price fake out, right? So let's say price actually faked out all traders, that's gonna go to the highs, but it didn't actually sweep the highs yet, the full Asian sessions highs. As you can see, everyone would easily enter into buys. As soon as it gone down here and it started going up, everyone enters into buys, but then price will actually go back down after the fake out to completely sweep the lows. And I've never told you what the name of the strategy is. The name of the strategy is the Judas swing, right? As you can see, what I'm going to do now, actually mark this out as my lows liquidity. And as you can see, this is the swing that actually happens, right? So the swing happens from the highs right here all the way to the low right here. And I didn't actually mark it out here, but let me just do that really quickly. So the swing happened from here all the way until here, right? So that's where the swing was in the actual trade, in our actual chart, right? But if we come back into this area right here, what we're looking for now is market structure shift towards the upside, right? So we're looking for a big engulfing candlestick, which should be this. Completely take this out right there, giving us our fractional high takeout. As you can see, there's a market shift. If you want, it's a whole separate video on the market on how to identify fractional highs and fractional lows. Comment down below and I'll make a whole video on it, but I need like 30 or I need 100 likes on this video, and I'll do a video on how to actually, you know, mark out your fractional highs and fractional lows. But once you actually do this, what you need to do now is become very, very careful, okay? Because now what we're looking for is the fair value gap. So I'm going to overlap it with the market shift a little bit. This could be fair value gap. And as soon as I do overlap it and have the fair value gap ready on lockdown, what I'm doing now is long positioning this, placing my take profit all the way at this area right there at the 12 a.m. candle, because I know price will eventually go back up into the 12 a.m. candle, and just make sure it's a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio trade, right? Now all we're doing is just waiting for price to come back into the area of the FVG. It'll come back in, bounce off of it, go up and completely smash the take profit, right? This is exactly what you want to see from price every single day. And if you do start using this strategy, you'll see so much profits, and you can completely pass your account in 30 days, get a payout in 30 days just using this. But do make sure to join my first link in the description, because this will be amazing value to you. But anyway guys, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.